and the police department, and they're naloxone training, and they know it's wrong because every police officer shows up with EMS and the fire department all the time and see rescue breathing given for any of the hundreds of causes of breathing emergency which mimic drug overdose. So they teach people to do this.
Not breathing or breathing is very slow or shallow, turning pale, blue, or gray, especially their lips or fingernails, making snoring, gurgling, or choking sounds, becoming limp, throwing up, not responding to yelling or other stimulation. The quickest way to see if the person is responsive is to take your knuckles and rub them firmly up and down the person's chest bone. If the person does not respond, check for breathing. Watch their chest to see if it rises and falls. Put your ear near their face to listen and feel for breaths. Step 2. Request medical assistance. If the person does not respond and is not breathing, request medical assistance immediately. There may be complications that need medical attention, or the person may have overdosed on something besides heroin or other opioids. Emergency medical services are critical. Step 3. CPR. Place the heel of one hand over the center of the person's chest. Place the other hand on top of the first hand. Keep your elbows straight with shoulders directly above hands. Use your body weight to push straight down at least 2 inches at a rate of 100 compressions per minute. Give 2 rescue breaths for every 30 compressions. Continue CPR. Step 4. Give naloxone. If the person is still not breathing, it is time to use your naloxone. Peel back the tab with the circle to open the nasal spray. Hold the naloxone with your thumb on the bottom of the plunger and your first and middle fingers on either side of the nozzle. Tilt the person's head back and support their neck with your hand. Gently insert the tip of the nozzle into either nostril until your fingers are against the bottom of the person's nose. Press the plunger firmly to spray the entire dose of naloxone into one nostril. Remove the naloxone from their nostril after giving the dose. Step 5. Resume CPR. It may take several minutes for the naloxone to kick in. Brain damage can occur after 3 to 5 minutes without oxygen. You will need to perform CPR again until the naloxone kicks in. Continue giving CPR until they are breathing on their own or emergency medical services arrive.
What a bunch of utter nonsense. Anyway, police officers, the more you teach, the more likely you're going to get you or your family members killed if you suffer any of the hundreds of causes of breathing emergency. Anyway, children get poisoned all the time. Young children get into anything, eat anything, so you just taught people how to kill their own children. Psh. Everybody's going to sue these people one of these days for billions of dollars, class action suit.
Naloxone hydrochloride, we commonly refer to it as Narcan. It's used in opioid addiction or opioid overdoses, normally in people who are addicted. Heroin, some prescription narcotics overdoses. The way that it works, there's multiple different routes to go through, and we give it when someone's not breathing on their own. So if you do encounter someone in this before a paramedic's on scene, you're just going to provide rescue breaths either with a bag valve mask, mouth to mouth, or if you have a mouth barrier device to use. And then, like I said, multiple routes. A lot of times people with heroin addictions, they don't have good veins. So what I have screwed on here right now is our atomizer. And all we do when we're administering Narcan is we actually can just stick it up a nostril and then we just push it right through there. And they usually get, a dose in each nostril. And what we're doing, our main goal with it is not to bring them up right away. It's actually to get them to breathe on their own more normally. If we wake them up too soon, we can cause them to either become violent, they can vomit or have some sort of reaction that way. And we want to make sure that that airway is protected, because the big problem with narcotics is they're not breathing appropriately, and that's what's killing them. So our goal is to get them to breathing, and if you encounter someone and don't have Narcan, you just got to breathe for them.
That's right. Because if it's in any of the hundreds of causes of breathing emergency, that's what you're dying from, lack of oxygen.
Hi, I'm Allison, a
Yeah.
pharmacist.